Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sim Aviator. How is everyone doing today? Happy Tuesday to all of you guys, and good to see you all aboard. We're back in Microsoft Flight Simulator for a change. So, people, we have been flying X-Plane for a long time, and I felt like, you know, we should show some love to Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. And what better plane to do it than one of the most underrated aircraft in this simulator, the BAE-146. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in the British Airways livery, the Speedbird. Usually what I've flown in the Speedbird has been the Concorde, but here we are in Speedbird BAE-146-300. Up, Drew Stone 77, Drew the Goat is in the house. What's up, my man? John Franco is in the house as well. Welcome aboard. Oh, looks nice with the chalks and stuff. We are on WATSIM, so if anyone wants to come hang and fly along on WATSIM. Also, let me quickly take a look. Oh wait, what? Oh, I'm trying to use my controller, but it's not plugged in. Jeez. Here we go. Keep default. Resume. And let's see. There we go. Now we have it working. Alright, so we got some cars passing around. Pretty much not anyone I can see at the airport. I know Styx was going to fly along. So Styx, if you're around, let me know where you are. But yeah, all in all, pretty good weather. This is live weather, not live time. But we're going to jump into the cockpit and quickly get into the stuff. But for this one, I'm not going to turn on the music because this plane always gives me anxiety to set up. But we'll see. Actually, there's just one more thing that I have indeed forgotten, and I'm gonna quickly go ahead and fix that here. Bravo, throttle, quadrant, gear, gear up. Let's do that. No. Well, what? Seriously? No, okay, hold on. Let me rescan this. See this? You see this? I'm trying to click on it, but it just wouldn't let me. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Start scanning and go. Validate that. Press that. Microsoft, like, okay, what is happening? So, yeah, you see this? Okay, I can't even go. Okay, I see what it is. Yeah, that's very weird. Now I'm gonna go gear up, and now I'm gonna do that, and no, not that, please. Start scanning this, and it won't let me, so I'm gonna do validate, and there we go. All right, cool. Apply and save, go back, resume. Perfect. Spike Flies, what's up, my man? Welcome aboard. All right, so I'm gonna jump straight into the cockpit. Some weird views there, and I'm gonna bring up the checklist here because I have completely forgotten. Like, this is only the third time I'm flying this plane. Yeah, pretty much. Let's go. Where's my checklist? All right, there we go. All right, so flight deck safety. I'm gonna say auto complete all of them. All right. Oh wait, what? Did it just turn? No. Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. Like, it's why is there APU and all that kind of stuff? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna. This is weird. Let me check the overhead here real quick. And if I look at it, my batteries are on. Okay, it's doing it. So I'm just gonna wait for it, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this has been done. Like, this page is complete. So now I'm gonna. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Okay, so landing gear is down, weather radar is off, transponder standby, air brakes and flaps up, nav lights. I'm just quickly gonna check through. Oh my god, that was spooky. This head coming up. Alright, so nav lights are. Oh my word, this camera system. Logo lights are off, no smoking signs, auto cabin emergency, you're good. Beacon light is off, strobe is off, nav is on high intensity, battery 1 and 2 on both and checked. That's right here. Master switch is all on, ground. Cool. So what is this? I'm just quickly gonna check. Alright, so it did a lot of things for me. I did not intend for it to do that, but whatever. Like, you know, pretend we were like, what do you call it? We're doing like a walk around and we're back, so whatever. Anyway, so that being said, we're gonna jump into this thing right here, and we're gonna go for OFP. How can I refresh? All right, there we go. Refresh this, and we got our flight plan here. That's awesome. We got everything we need, zero fuel weight and all that kind of stuff. All right, so I'm gonna hit clear. Alright, so flight number is not 463. We are 1187. Where's clear? 87. Let's put that in. What do you mean not in database? Oh, hold on. My bad. I'm clicking something right. Alright, anyway, we are BAW. And that's gonna be. Okay, so 1187. Now that's what we want. Cool. Origin is Frankfurt, EDDF. Where do we have it? Yep. And destination will be London City, ladies and gentlemen. EGLC. There we go. Shows the distance and everything. Route. I'll put it in. Let's go to departures and arrivals. And I gotta check the weather system. Return. radios. Alrighty, so for weather, do I have a way to check it out here? Oh, we got that as well. Cool. Pretty awesome. Maps, charge. Oh, that's cool. Aircraft. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Import this payload. So we are good with that. Quickly check real. Oh, we got 3,000, 3,000. Yeah, that's looking about good. Perfect. Next things next. Demiurgus is in the house with some nice aircraft emojis. I've never seen those before. Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. So we got 103 passengers, 3,000 tons. Oh, sorry, or rather 3 tons on each of the wing tanks. Is my APU on though? But yeah, the APU is running, so we need to get this done as quick as possible. Anyway. I had never seen this. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, okay, so if I disable that, we completely lose the FMS. That's nuts. Cool. I'm gonna go home. OFP is good. Yeah, let's get some weather briefing here. Let's do exclamation Metar dep, and hopefully that works. And so we can choose the runway that we want. I'm gonna go to charts here, Frankfurt, and I'm gonna go to taxi. This one. There we go. Alright, there's the Metar. We got 030 at 5 knots. Temperature 19, dew point 082 and H1011. So quickly, before I forget, I'm gonna set up the QNH right here and 01 here. Here. Did I said that? Okay, that one is synced, so that's cool. You're starting out on a bad note. Oh, you'll get it back. You'll get it back. No worries. I'm gonna turn this on as well for navigation and be on this one. Be on. So that's what it's gonna be. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of those errors, everything. But since the winds are 030 at 5. It kind of makes sense to take our... Why is this so bad? Maybe okay, so if I zoom it in using that, then it looks good. Alright. The 07 center we can technically take for departure. Because there's... Yeah, that should be what we're gonna take. OFP, what does it say? I'm gonna go output and see what SimBrief's giving me. What on earth? I can't do that? Like, what on earth is... Hey. Oh, there we go. Finally. This is so sensitive. Okay, there we go. 07 right is what it's telling me, so I'm gonna go back to the charts and 07 right. Alright, yeah, we can do that. We can do that, no problem. Yeah, just a little bit of extra on the taxi. Oh, we'll do that. So Sobra 1 Yankee Sobra. So I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and do 07 right. Where's my next page? Sobra 1 Yankee, and execute that. For the arrivals, back there, and we're gonna just set arrivals. We're not gonna have any ATC. If we do, we'll see. We'll figure that out. That's landing on runway 9er, summum 1 Charlie. So ILS 9er working. Okay. So let's do summum 1 Charlie. Let's go ahead and select that, and let's check if we have any transition. No transition, so we're gonna go ahead and hit execute. Go to the next page again, guys. The BAE 146 is not really using FMS. It's got an INS system. or we're just gonna use this because we don't have an INS yet. So, let me go flight plan here. Next page. I should have done that. Call me Sticks. What is going on, my man? Welcome aboard. Where are you loaded up, buddy? Where are you loaded up? So we got Yankee 180 to Bidboo. So Yankee, what is it? 80. What? It says no airway match. Well, let me try something here. BIT BU. And then put it right here. Okay, hold on. This always happens. Clear this out. Yeah, delete this, please. I'll cancel mod. How do I freaking delete this? Alright. Whatever, man. Cancel mod. Go next page. Yeah, how like, why are these things the way they are? Playing with my brother right now. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. That is awesome. Alright, yeah, I'm just freaking. Okay, hold on. Let me try this again. Y180. 180. I'm gonna put it here. And airway, no airway match. And it was Bidboo, BIDBU. Okay, at least I have that. And then now I'm gonna do Yankee 180. I'm gonna put that in here. No! Really? Am I reading it wrong? But there is a Yankee 180. Great. Whatever. Let's see if we have a Yankee 181. Okay, whatever. So we don't have those waypoints. Great stuff. I mean, we don't have the airways there. So DEMUL is what we're gonna put in. So I'm just gonna go to the legs page in this case. Next. Let me see if we have. Wait, where's Bidboo? Bidboo's right here. Holy crap, this is messed up. Cancel mod. Next page. Why do I have so many Bidboos here? Clear that. Execute. Let me clear this one. Execute. And now I'm gonna put BITBU here. And then after that, DEMUL. Okay, so that was not what I wanted. How do I freaking clear this? I'm gonna try putting this here. Yeah, obviously it's not gonna be in the database. I'm gonna put that here, and let's put that in. Execute. Previous. So before demo, we are supposed to be at Bidboo. I don't even really know how many times I've already put that in now. If anyone can count. Anyway, Bidboo coming up here. I'm gonna execute that, and then after that we got BUB and then Sumum. Quickly, I'm just going direct to those waypoints, and that should be the route. Okay, great. Now I gotta check. The BUB is 114.6. But this is the one. So we're gonna take the execute, and next page, next page. All right. So far this is looking good. We don't still have our arrival in. That's fine. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. So FMS is taken care of. Rock City Strong's in the house. What is going on, brother? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, my man. Can't call it. Hey, Spike Flies, what's up, my man? Welcome aboard. Alright, so, the FMS is taken care of. Aircraft is loaded. I'm gonna set our speeds there. And then let me go ahead and bring the checklist up. Before start checklist, so departure briefing. Now let's do a little departure brief. I missed my avatab. So Sid, and then gonna go Sobra. What was it? Sobra 1 Yankee. So that is right here. Do you have any information when the H3? It's already out, brother. It's already out. I think it was. Yeah, what's it? Tuesday today? Yeah, it was out yesterday. Monday. Monday is when it came out. Anyway, so we're gonna go max, sorry, this is cool. We're going heading 068, initial heading. So let me go ahead and set that up right here. 60. So this is about right. Yeah, cool. 068 on the heading, and then that will be the VOR. Oh wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, what is this? 061 and then okay. This chart is, hold on. Where's my taxi again? 10 and 9. So let me check the runway heading. So that's 067. So yeah, I'll pretend that's 068. And let's go Cobra 1 Yankee. So 068 is the correct heading. I don't have a VOR here, which is very weird. Okay, this is because this is an RNAV RNP departure. That is the reason why. Alright, so cool. So I'm not gonna do radio navigation on this one. Let's put this back to RNAV. And RNAV here. So that's cool. So initial heading is set. I'm gonna turn on. Now we'll be on heading for a bit, and then we'll follow the LNAV to our waypoint. I actually really like it, although I struggle with it. I really like it. Call me Sticks. It's definitely a great aircraft to fly, and I have the X-plane one as well, and you know that flies even better. So I'm like, yeah, this is great. Brake pressure is good. Hydraulics. Let's go to the overhead panel, and hydraulics is around. Take a look. Yeah, it is those things. And so there, this is, yeah, okay, thank you. Like, I know. Okay, hydraulics. Yeah, off and off. Cool. Fuel sensor transfer auto. That's on auto. Center tank transfer. I'm just gonna make sure. Yep, it is that. Ice detect on. Fasten seatbelt signs. The on. Oh, I forgot I gotta check those. How do I check these? Okay, complete. Right. Pick item.
Departure briefing. Complete.
Wait, why is Okay, whatever, man. Whatever. I'm not gonna tick it. Fuel quantity is checked. We did that already. Flight data recorder is cool. Altimeter set and cross check. This one's taken care of. TMS N1 speed. Let's go ahead and do that. So TMS is this little thing right here. We're gonna turn the power on. And takeoff. So 93%. This one's set to, yeah, there we go. Now we have it set at 93%. Box set, doors, equipment. I don't think we have any doors and equipment connected, but just want to make sure. All right, we do have chalk, so we're gonna get rid of that. Make sure my parking brake is up and set. That's cool. What else? Alrighty. Engine start checklist. Beacon light is coming on. Packs and APU air off. So that packs are right here. I'm gonna turn them off. APU air off. What else? Engine anti-ice. We need all of them on for the startup on the 146. Fuel pumps. Let me check those. Fuel pumps. I think are these. All four on. EMS. Let's set it to off here. Power off. There we go. And engine start power norm and engine master switch. Engine start power norm. Engine start master is on. And engine start. See if we got any enter rotations. We got TGTR and one is rising. We're gonna go ahead and introduce some fuel there. Let's see if we get yep, that one's coming on, and we're gonna call for pushback. I was gonna say better pushback, but we don't. What is it, Control P or Shift P? Oh shit, Control P. Nope. Wait, Alt P? No. Wait, how do I freaking call for pushback? Shift P. There it is. There it comes. And controls cam coming on. Keep an eye out on that one. That engine is on. We're gonna go engine 3, I believe, is the next one. Yep, 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. And start. Got some N2 N1 rotation on that as well. We're gonna go ahead. That and our easy. Okay, so we're connecting now. Let's get rid of the parking brake. Wait, what was that? Takeoff. So there's some test going on at Takeoff. In the meantime, I'm gonna change my radio to 122.8. That's Honeycomb. So. And this engine's coming alive as well. What a unique bird, isn't it? Like, look at the wing view. Like a Cessna 172 fitted with like 4 jet engines. Pretty much like the high wing design, and then we obviously got these as well. Pretty beautiful. Let's go overhead again. Engine number 2. Let's start on that. And wait a little for the N1 to rise. Then we'll go ahead and do there we go. Engine number 2's coming on. Oh wait a sec. I forgot we're not with better pushback. And we need to finish the pushback ourselves. And And set the parking brake. That one's coming alive as well. Now you can really start hearing the engines a little bit on the inside. Remember, this aircraft's called Whisper Jet. It's like, it's got 4 engines, but it's like still super quiet, which is like absolutely nuts. And taking a look at this. Alright, that one's taken care of as well, and engine number 1 coming alive. That's oil pressure low. We'll see what's up with that. Shouldn't be big of a problem. And that's engine number 1 coming alive, ladies and gentlemen. So all this is taken care of. I'm just gonna quickly check engine indication stabilized N2 10%. And after start checklist, we'll just go over it in a second here. Once we have the full stabilized engine rotation 0. Oh, that's the N2. Totally forgot. Yeah, that's the N2 rising. Anyway, this engine's coming alive, and pretty much at 241 it will idle off, and we'll be good from there. Are you flying tomorrow? Thursday after this. All right, so all engines are on. What does it say? Start power norm. Yeah, that's taken care of. Start selector and master, both off. So this is the start selector and this is the master. Engine NTI, so we're not gonna need it, so I'm gonna turn that off. So generator 1 and generators 4 are going to be, I forgot where they were. I forgot where they were, so I'm gonna have to take a look. Oh, there we go. Oh, generators 1 and 4. No, wait a sec. It says both on. Okay, so gotta go further there. That's cool. Brake. I can't get rid of this. Brake fans. I believe the brake fan is here. That's auto. Engine 2 and 3 hydraulic pumps, both on. AC pump and PTU auto and on. So AC pump is right here. Make sure auto, PTU's on. Heaters are, I believe, right here. Just want to make sure that I'm. Yeah. Oh wait, I missed one. Cool. APU, air, and packs. APU we're gonna turn off. Packs 1 and 2 coming on. Engineer 1, 2, 3, and 4 coming on. Off or as required. I'm just gonna turn them on. It's fine. And my APU air will remain off. TMS. Let's turn that on. Right here. On and takeoff mode. The TO stands for takeoff there. Transponder. Let's see. EA. Taxi lights are gonna be where? There's a lot of things to forget on this aircraft, but we'll find it. Don't worry. We will definitely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's around. Oh yeah, runway exit lights I'm gonna turn on. Emergency is armed. These are wipers, and oh, that's landing lights. Taxi lights. There we go. Brakes will be tested on initial row, and after start checklist is complete, we're gonna shut this down here. I'm gonna hold on to the brakes, And let me go to my charts. Back to the taxi chart. And 10. There we go. Alright, airport chart. So we're gonna taxi runway 07 right. So that will be via November. Holy crap, this is difficult. Alright, so we'll go November. Actually, we'll go Lima. We'll cross runway 07 center at Mike 34. And then we'll take Mike and Mike 29 to the runway. Alright, let's try this. Frankfurt traffic, speedbird 1187, taxiing runway 07 right. We Lima 20, Mike 34. We crossing runway 07 center and Mike 29. It probably doesn't even make sense to anyone. But there we go. Alright, we're good. Good. Just follow the center line to my Lima, and we'll go from there. Most likely back to explain that. Most likely back to explain, or maybe the A320neo. We'll see. Wait, what? How do I close the door? Please close the door. Thank you. That's a lot of sound. I don't like it. FS realistic. No, that's not that. What sound is that? Cabin ambience. Okay, there we go. That's like way too loud here. And zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. And let's go follow that. And we're inbound to November 7, Lima 11. Pretty much. Wait, where's? Like, those are weird center lines on an airport. I have to say that. And let's go right, and then we'll go the next left to go on to Lima. Whoa, whoa, wait. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna stop right here. Look at that. Wait, let me go to that view. Where's my aircraft? I need to show you guys this. What's up with my drone speed camera? Drone speed. Oh, they changed the units, I guess. But yeah. What on earth is that? Why is there such a huge dip here? And look at that! Like, whoa, you can't. Alright, back on that view, bud. It's stupid. I need to get out of here. This is not a good taxiway. Okay, now I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the dip there. Yeah, look at that. I'm just gonna try to go in there. Like, let's look at that. Oh Please get me out of this. I'm just gonna leave this taxiway here. Look at that. Like, look at how the aircraft's like. Frankfurt, come on. This is not good at all. Let's see. I don't like, what is up with this airport? Like, I can't. It's so hard. True, says Toga. Oh boy. That's the last thing I want here. I just can't seem to, like. Alright, this is good. Let's go flaps to 18. Watch the flaps come out. Beautiful. You can literally see them sliding through on those doors. And that will be our takeoff flap. The sounds are good. Like, the sounds on this thing are absolutely awesome, I have to say. Let's bring the rest of the checklist here. Engine. Oh no, this is taken care of after start. Before takeoff, brakes checked yellow. Wait, did we check the brakes? Yeah, brakes are working. Flap selected and checked. Flight instruments checked. Flight directors on. I gotta turn those on. And then trims. So what was I supposed to set my trim at? Let me see if I have that setting here. No, I don't. I totally forgot how the trims work on this aircraft. That's cool. Config, we'll check in a second. Continuous ignition A and B as required. Let me take a look at the chart here, make sure. Parts. Alright, so we gotta turn not the next one, but the one after that. Let me slow this thing down. I can't do both together. Flight directors. Where's my toga button? I need to set these flight directors to toga. Let me see. Wait a sec. Uh-oh. Microsoft cameras. No, that's TMS disconnect. Damn, I can't. Alright, so that's that. Let me try and remember where my toga switch was. Okay, I know I have this. I know I have a... Wait a sec. No, I don't. Let me set the parking. Oh, there's a toga switch. This camera system just throws me off every time. Toga. Yeah, I no longer remember. Because that's what we need to, like, get the flight directors pitching up into the toga mode. Let me check that now. Cool. Not that. Hold on. Crap. Let me go here. Controls option. The air conditioning. My packs at home are not good. Packs at home are absolutely terrible. Give me 1 second. I'm like literally sweating here. Cool. Alpha flight control, search by input. No, so what did I set for Toga? Let me search. COGA. Takeoff. Whatever. There has to be like a button that you press. Oh, there we go. That was Toga. Okay, I see. Okay, so now our flight directors are showing what we want. Our parking brake can be taken away. And let's continue that. Cabin secured with a radar as required. We're not going to need it. Landing strobe lights, we will turn it on here, ladies and gentlemen. Strobes are right here. And am I supposed to be turning here? No, not here. The next one. Let's continue that taxi. I'm just turning it on right now because it's like a lot to do. Flight controls tested, checked. That's good. And before takeoff checklist is complete, we're gonna depart now. On the next one. There we go, finally. I'm assuming I've done everything correctly. Like, it's been a while since I've flown this plane and it always catches me off guard. I make sure my speeds are good. And we'll turn the next left, go onto the runway, and we'll... Is that someone? No, that's just a spot on my screen. And Frankfurt traffic, Speedbird 1187, crossing runway 07 center at Lima 21, or Lima 20. Oh, by the way, I do have FS Realistic now, FS Realistic Pro. So that will add to the immersion. Wait, what? Okay, Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft. Let me stop this here for a second. They're missing an entire freaking taxiway. Let me make sure I'm reading this right. Yes. So we have this taxiway that you cross and then you go over to here, and like you can clearly tell we're at the edge of this runway and there should be one on the other side. But if I were to go outside, literally nothing. Wow. Okay, thank you, Microsoft. Thank you. Now you're gonna make me taxi over the grass now. I'll do it. Fly says I'm updating my A340 right now. That's pretty cool, man. I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it. I'm gonna taxi over the grass because there's supposed to be a taxiway and there's not. And there's literally simply no excuses for that. So, whatever. The real hacks in the house. What's up, my man? Welcome aboard. Yeah. For people just joining in, if you're wondering why I'm taxiing on grass, it's because Microsoft decided not to have a taxiway where an actual taxiway is supposed to be. Look at that. Like, there's nothing to my right. Just grass. I love those taxi sounds, though. We're pelting stones on the underside of the fuselage. Finally, we'll knock some taxi lights over. Who cares? Touching is good. Alright, now we're back on the taxiway where we're supposed to be. Oh, wow. See, this is why I say X-Plane is a complete sim. There's so much more to do in this. How can they forget like a taxiway for a new sim? Like, just stupid. All right, M29. I'm gonna go. What was it? IAS and heading. And then I'll go VNAV. Sorry, LNAV after that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Toga in the chat. Oh boy. All the lights are on. We're ready to depart. And we're gonna do a rolling takeoff. Engines are stable. I'm waiting to get onto that runway here. Nicely following that center line. Ooh, look at that runway. It's messed up. There we go.
TMS set to takeoff.
Toga!
Speed aligned both systems.
Checked.
80 knots was checked.
Affirm.
Power set flexes achieved.
Now that's taking a lot of runway. Rotate.
V2. Positive rate of climb and gear.
You're up. I'm gonna go LNAV mode here so I can follow the flight directors. Speed's going up here. What does this say? Middle? Oh, middle marker. I'm gonna go autopilot. Let's see if the aircraft's going where we want it to go. Look at that. Yoga. Oh, we're making a left turn, or I think we're supposed to make a right turn, weren't we? Sid. Okay, now we're making a right turn. Cobra 1 Yankee. I just want to make sure we are following it to the T. There we go. So we should start turning right in a second. I want to make sure. Yeah, it is doing that. We are on RNAV. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're good. We're good. We know this is gonna work out. So right now we're following 140 knots. We're gonna go. I'm gonna pitch my nose wheel. Sorry, my control wheel steering, and just gonna pitch it down a little. And wait, what? Where's the aircraft? Let me go direct DF 157. Take a little shortcut there. And now it's turning, so I'll let it finish the turn. And then I'll ask the aircraft to pitch down, and then get the speed going. But yeah, I'm gonna go vertical speed here, and go to the sync mode. Bring the power back down. I am inbound DF 157, so that is good. So now I can go to control wheel steering. Wait a second. Just gonna pitch it down a little and let the aircraft gather that speed. Control wheel steering, sync. See if the speed goes up. I'm gonna go flaps up. Beautiful. Alright, controls cam needs to go off now. Actually, you know what? Maybe we will keep it on for now. Then, so we're gonna be using this to continue that plan. Alright, so once we get to 250 on the IAS, as you can see our speed is going up. Once we get to that, we'll go back to IAS mode, and that way it will maintain 250 knots throughout the climb. Right now you can see we're not climbing. I'm just going to give it a little bit more thrust if you get to that speed quicker. And IAS, there we go. Now the aircraft will pitch up automatically, continue that climb, and maintain 250 knots. It's a lot of power, so I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Have the aircraft continue the climb. We keep an eye on that climb rates. 89% is a general good value for the initial climb thrust, and as you keep getting higher, you need to keep increasing the thrust a bit. Right now, as you can see, we're maintaining 250. Our vertical speed is about 1500 feet per minute at about almost 90% N1. Let's quickly do our after takeoff checklist. Let's go. Landing gear up, lights out, flaps are up, TMS sync taken care of, engine air is on, APU air is off. Let me be sure. Yeah, APU air is off. Packs both on and pressurized. We're good. Packs are on. They're 1 and 2. That is awesome. There we go, folks. Can I fix the sounds on this real quick? Like, maybe not. There we go. I see. Whatever. We're good with it. Chief Sim Pilot is in Dallas. What's going on, man? Good to see you. How have you been, man? How have you been? Long time no see. Good to see you here, buddy. Absolutely. Now, what we're gonna do is, since we don't know, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going in the right direction, but just for the sake of it, we just want to know that we're going the right general direction. That's important. Yeah, I can't even zoom out, but we were going south because that's where our departure took us, and now we're turning right, and that would help us continue our climb back to the city. Okay, so not bad at all. We are on the right track. I have to say that we're on the right track. We should have this. Wait, what is that? This is so funny. Does anyone know what this is? It looks like a reading light. A weird place to be, and it's like that's all you. Okay, now you can rotate it. Whatever. I don't want it. I'm doing absolutely fantastic, man. Thank you for asking. I'm like, yeah, just pretty much chilling around, you know, getting to work with this plane is always a task in itself. By the way, I don't need these lights anymore. Seatbelt signs can turn off. Let's check it outside. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the. How do I freaking reduce the volume on this one? Let's It's like really loud. I'm pretty sure you guys are probably hearing it. Let me go general options. A lot of sound on the outside. Exterior. Is there something like exterior? Aircraft engines. Whatever. I don't think it's made a difference. I don't think it's like it seems like I gotta make like a different profile for Microsoft Flight Simulator because it's not like it. Oh yeah, look at this aircraft, like just a cute little aircraft doing cute little things. Cute little aircraft thing, rather. And we can now get rid of the control scheme. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I've been saying that for a while, but I want to make sure we're continuing that climb 13,000 feet. I think we're going to stick with altimeter now. So we can go to what? 1013. I have it right. Yeah. It's good to have it synced. It's definitely good to have it synced. Right now we're doing very little climbs, so I'm just going to give it a little bit more power. Let's go to like 91%. Wherever that takes it. That should be good, and now the climb rate has gone up to 2,000. So that is what you need to look at. But it does not have auto throttle. It does have a thrust management system, but you're not going to use that for a long time. So it's like you're on sync mode, and that's pretty much all you have. That is pretty much all you have. And I think I missed that message here. There we go. Justin Mercer. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. Welcome to the family. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. And as you come in, we're seeing some turbulence here. But hey, man, welcome aboard. Good to have you here, my friend. Do check us out on Discord as well. We hang out there, chill out, and just hang out. All kind of stupid, sometimes interesting topics that we talk about. So yeah, definitely check it out as usual. Yeah. And now we're taking a look here. We're actually at 92.6%. We're still doing about 2,000 feet per minute, but it's still slow to my liking. I think we possibly a little bit. Try to aim for at least like a 25. Otherwise, we're gonna have to descend pretty much as soon as we completely get on top of climb. So that's not something we want. We're gonna raise that up further. And we're still maintaining 250 knots on that climb. For some reason, this is still not going up. We are on the IAS mode, so that is good. That is exactly what we need. And LNAV is taking care of everything else for us. That's weird. I'll raise that power up a little bit. Wait, what? Oh, it's the TMS that wouldn't let me go any higher. I see. TMS wouldn't let me go any higher. If I were to change this to say like, let's do like I'm not really sure if it works this way, but let's see. No, okay, it won't let me do that with the TMS system. Oh, I forgot to set the temperature for the TMS for takeoff. Oh, no problem. We're climbing about 1,500 feet per minute, almost crossing 20,000 feet here, ladies. And I think I'm not going to have to do any of it, so I can indeed get rid of the control scheme. Let's turn conditioning off. No wonder. Dude. This, like, you know, sometimes it's not good to have these smart thermostats. Like, I have the Nest installed in my apartment, and it's like, if there's no one moving around the apartment, the Nest thinks that, you know, there's no one home. I'll just simply turn it off. I'm like, why am I sweating here? It's like it's super hot right now. Please, like, just let's take a look at the weather here. The 88 here outside. I'm trying to maintain it at about 75, but this is just shut itself off. And I'm like, what do I do now? At least I can do it with my phone, but it's just annoying. Like, I had my headset on, so I couldn't even tell it shut off or anything. Now when I take it off, I'm like, what? I don't hear it anymore. And that's the thing. Like, sometimes you don't want things to be super smart. I would love. I know you. You know, these are some of the planes that we'll probably never be able to sit inside, and I'm pretty sure, like, how many of you here in the chat have been lucky enough to be in one of the aircrafts? Because, like, I had not even heard of this aircraft or thought of this, like, you know, knew this aircraft until it came out on X-Plane, like, I think a year ago maybe it was? Well, whenever that came up, but that was the first time, like, okay, there is a plane like this that exists. Cool, that looks pretty good. And then after I actually flew it, I'm like, oh, okay, that looks even more interesting. But yeah, let's go to the outside view, a little far out, so we can enjoy the scenery and things. Not having to deal with those loud sounds. But yeah, I mean, this is one of those. Concorde, obviously, it's never gonna happen. These are still running, like, a little bit, so, you know, maybe if you get lucky, you get a chance to be on 747's pretty hard unless you're. I think all I know is like Lufthansa's flying it. Do you guys know about any other airline that flies the 747 still? Like, obviously not cargo, passenger, so that we can actually get in that. But yeah, probably I'll just go to Germany just to take that Lufthansa 747 before they retire that. But yeah, there's a bunch of these planes, and it's pretty hard. Oh, I totally forgot to bring the music back on. I don't even know if this is gonna be on our verdicts, and maybe you can hear something. Take a look, we're now doing about 1,000 feet per minute. Not bad, but I would have really liked for it to be a tad bit higher. Maybe if I were to turn off that. Let me turn it off. Let's see if that's. Oh, it won't. It's not really the, what you call it? Not really the TMS that's limiting it. It's probably something else in the aircraft that won't let me go about 96. Well, that results in a very slow climb. We're just doing slightly over 1,000 feet per minute. Make sure, like, everything is off. Go down, like, flaps are up, like, air is up. Get it from the outside, yeah. We're in plane configuration, it's just that it's struggling to climb as much. Let's take a look on the map here. Oh, we gotta cheat. We gotta cheat a little just to make sure. Yeah, we're pretty good, pretty much. When using BSS sound pack for the totals, do I need to turn the actual sound all the way down? I think if I remember it correctly, I think it just overrides the actual sound. But check the manual. When I initially set it up, like, I did everything that was told me. Perfect. But if the manual tells you to turn everything down, that's definitely what you do. How good is this for me? Now, like, I'm just thinking out loud here, like since the lighting system on X-Plane 12 is gonna be so much similar to this, And if we get the ortho to look like that, the clouds are going to look good, I'm pretty sure. The only thing that we will be missing on X-Plane will be the high quality buildings that we see on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you need hard drive space, but at the same time, the buildings are the only things that, you know, I'm like, that are iffy at this point. I'm very happy with the ortho and everything else, but it's just the buildings that look like Lego blocks, you know what I mean, and explain. Or like take a downtown, for example. Unless it's like you have a scenery pack, the default downtown buildings look like trash. And that's something that, you know, I really want to see better on X-Plane 12. So we'll see how that one turns out. Captain Geo's in the house. What is going on? Man, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. You know, a long time back to X-Plane, back to Microsoft Flight Sim after a long time. It's not bad. It's not bad. Maybe I'll fly the A320neo next week. We'll see. Before that, I gotta fly the CRJ 900 on. Man, good to see you. Good to see all of you guys coming in today. Absolutely. Well, what am I doing FPS on? Let's see. I'm doing 63, 65, and pretty much almost everything is in ultra. That's pretty good. Okay, so on this view, 68. Oh boy. That's a lot of FPS, but inside the cockpit where I'm looking at about... Actually, it's the same. Let's see how's it on the outside. Alright, so apparently... Oh, we're doing 85 on ultra settings. Now, this is also one more thing that I would really love to see on X-Plane, is getting good performance on that sim. Like, if Microsoft and run so good with the way it looks, I mean, no one's got excuses on performance, like, just how it is. So you definitely, that's some other thing that I would really want to see in X-Plane 12, is that having pretty smooth performance. Like, you know, we got the rig for it, but it's like, you know, the clouds and everything. And if Microsoft can run 80 FPS on the outside, and like 70, whatever, like, you know, as long as it's above 40, 50 FPS with, you know, all the total amount of buildings that we see on Microsoft Flight Simulator, like, you know, building slider on max, I think that's pretty cool. Like, I would definitely want that. All right, so we're coming up on that top of climb. Oh, wait a sec. Wait, I totally forgotten about this. In this case, it will just keep on climbing. Let me set it up. 30,000. There we go, arm it. And now we're coming up. Otherwise we would have just continued climbing, like literally continued climbing. Wano, my man, is in the house. What's up, my man? Good morning to you as well. Welcome, buddy. Welcome aboard. Alright, so now our speed's gonna go up. I am gonna go... Let's see what it does. I mean, the aircraft should pitch down. Stop the climb there. This IAS mode should go off. Let's see. There's still like a lot of lateral movement. I don't know if that's FS Realistic Pro or not. But yeah, let's just see what happens here. 30,000 feet. We have the power that it needs. Let's take a look here. It's completely stopped climbing, so that's the altitude. As I told you, it should go off of IAS and it should go to alt. And even at max power at about 96% N1, it's still maintaining that altitude, which is technically what we really want. Like, because ideal situation, you would turn the throttles back a little for the descent, but since we're that high up for this aircraft, it's pretty high for this aircraft. It's just sticking there at the speed. It's slightly creeping up though. It's gone past 250. It was 70, 80, 90. Yeah. So we're pretty much at 260 right now. It's not going up, so I gotta keep an eye on it. But it's looks like I won't have to fret over it. Spikefly says I love the new A340 updates. Amazing update. Yeah, man, and it's definitely a big quality of life update. I mean, I did see a lot of people are not happy with the textures on that. But like, we'll see how that one goes, because like I'm not gonna comment on that until I see the next one 12, because that's what it's made for. But yeah, some people are not happy with that, but I mean, apart from that, everything else is like a gem for the update. Like, it's quality of life improvements, you know, makes flying more enjoyable. Depends on how you want to do it. I mean, if you don't really care about those features, then it's not going to make a big difference for you. But I mean, for me, definitely it helps. You know, sometimes I want to quickly take off for a long haul. I don't have much time because I gotta be somewhere, and then I'm like, okay. It's like, imagine doing that on the 350. It takes me much longer on the 350 to set it up and you know, take off. Now A340 is gonna make that a breeze. Come back home, land it, everyone's happy. My demo is 16 nautical miles to go, and 78 for... Okay, so when are we supposed to descend? Good question. What is that? Oh, I see, that's what it does. Why was I looking at the stupid MSFS map when I could literally see this? Oh, okay. We're speeding, bringing the thrust back down. Don't worry. This is the part that is really cool. I'm gonna give it some speed brakes here. No? Why? Wait, why is my... Maybe it does not work at that altitude. I lost my zooming capability. I can no longer zoom. What the heck? Like, does anyone know what happened there? Like, I can't. Okay, so zoom outside works. On the inside.
Pull up.
Okay, no, that's not here. It's the chat. It's the chat, but I think I missed something. Right here. How am I not able to zoom inside the cockpit? It's weird. Okay, now, so literally I can't zoom. That's rough. It's very rough. Imagine me trying to see what's happening there. I'm good at 87.5%, but I'm gonna go blind here. This looks like a good setting. And Rust as well, so I can continue that. Like, this is technically how your view is supposed to be. You know what? I'll set it to this. I like this better. It's not stretching like it was doing before, so it's just a little bit more on the realistic side of the perspective. I guess 15 people watching, only 11 likes, guys. Make sure, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. And if it's the first time on the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. Absolutely. Each and every week. currently we are sitting at 1,189 subscribers, 11 away from the next small milestone, little teeny tiny milestone, which is going to be 1,200 subs. So definitely appreciate all the guys can show for the channel. I do have this unrealistic goal of 2,000 subs by the end of this year. I don't see it happening. I mean, maybe it does, you know, with X.12 coming out, we don't know. I'm gonna jump the gun with X.12 immediately. So, I mean, that could change some things, but as things go, it's unrealistic to hit like, you know, probably hit like 1,600 or something. So yeah, feel free to share the channel with everyone. And obviously, if you hit that like button, it helps YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the content you're seeing. Absolutely helps the channel for the discovery. And with that being said, I still can't zoom in and out, so it's gonna be fun. How do I can't even read this, like, literally messed something. Alright, so the charts are good here. We're gonna bring up EGLC. Let's search here. Oliver Smith is in the house. My man, welcome aboard. Very, very warm welcome to you. And I'm gonna shoot. This is. Can I put this somewhere where I can see it better? Oh, at least I can do that. Oh. I can do that. That's helpful. Supporting to the OFP. Why is it so sensitive? Alright, there we go. Okay, there. EGLC Summon 1 Charlie. Go back to the charts. For star, I'm gonna go and 1 Charlie. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm. Justin says, press the upper button on your D-pad and try zooming. Yeah, I think I just figured out. Oh, now it's working. Wait, is that what blocked it? No. Okay, now it's working. Great. Like, I don't even know how that changed, but hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Alright, so we're looking at this arrival. That's Summum, and we're gonna be landing on the runway 9er. So let me zoom this in a little bit. So Summum's right here. Jacko's supposed to be at 090. And then for landing on 090 is going to be that way. We're going to pretty much go all the way that. Wait, what? Okay, so Jacko is always confuses me in Europe. But Summon 1 Charlie ends at Jacko. And then from Jacko, we're landing on runway 9er, so we need to come around. So pretty much after Jacko, we're probably going to be at radar rec terminal arrival. 20 by inload on it. And then 9er by Jacko. Cool. And then from there we'll continue descending and then catch the ILS and get into city. This is gonna be fun. What are we looking like on the distance right now? We're still pretty far out. We gotta be Jacko 9000, so that's exactly what we want. Cool. But at least those things are taken care of, and we'll go from there once we get closer. Probably will be heading out soon with the rest, and hopefully post my stuff too. Oh wait, what happened to you? You take care, buddy. Definitely Yeah, you should force yourself to eat. I would definitely say that, yeah. No doubt. Matthew is in the house. Matthew, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. How do you do? Very, very warm welcome to you on the channel as well. And brings us to 1190, 10 away from our little milestone of the 1200 subs. And good to see all you guys coming in. If you haven't already, make sure you guys join the Discord, exclamation point Discord in the chat, to hang out with the rest of the community that we have, or on our server. That being said, let me know your questions in the chat. I will be back in about 2 minutes. It will say 5 minutes, but I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Just give me a few seconds, about a couple minutes here. We are back. Let me quickly check inside, see the speed's under control. Yeah, that's doing good. I just really want this one to raise the thrust to about that should be good. 5 and 6 is where we're getting to. Oliver says, I got the fluid thing going around. Like, what? Oh, fluid? Or is it something? Wait, what? Is there something new? Is there something new that I haven't heard about? That's not good if there's something new. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Drew says he's heard something like that. Oh, he got some sort of infection because of a family member. Oh boy. Like these things do not want to stop, do they? They do not want to stop. Alright, so I'm just quickly gonna just many people getting sick right now, at least in my area. What's your area? I forgot what your area was. Is it like your city or just like your locality? It's unfortunate. Wait, what? You're in LA? I'm in LA too, so masks back on, I guess. I don't know, man. It's stupid. Like you're in LA. Where, like, what area in LA? LA is huge. I want to make sure I stay away from there. Oh man, that's pretty cool, man. That is pretty awesome. Wait, oh, it's still going the direction we want, and it's pretty good that this flight actually included this map here, so that you can really see where we're going. It shows that we're going the right direction. That is awesome. Near the valley? Where? Van Nuys? Oh, what's that? Wait, which valley? There's like 2 valleys. Are you near Van Nuys? Holy crap. Oh boy. Alright, so coming up near the ocean, we're making that left turn to go towards London. Currently, it will take us like pretty much there. So yeah, making that turn coming in. This is pretty neat. Yeah, now here's the thing. Like, here's a little, what you call it? The camera always, like, inverts itself. But yeah, here's the thing. Like, my personal opinion, at the cruising altitude, I think X-Plane looks better with ortho than Microsoft with ortho. I mean, I don't know why, but it just does. Like, and especially I think with X-Enviro, the haze effect is so much better. No, okay, thank God. That's not. We're gonna check. So sometimes it happens. I think it's happened once where, too fast. Actually, I can continue to have it on sync. Okay, and now I've lost my zoom ability. Great. Power. Think. There we go. Now they're all synced to your engine mode 1. If engine number 1 is at a particular setting, everything else will try to follow this. Almost got me. No, yeah, so what I was getting at is it's very situational, where if you get it at the right time, like when I'm already struggling, it's gonna blow my brains out. Like, no kidding. It's literally gonna blow my brains out. If you get it, like, say if I'm like trying to manage the descent or something, like trying to work with the aircraft, make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. And that's when you get one of those in, and I was like, no, please don't do that to me. But nice one, man. Nice one. Alright, so I do have the replay mod reinstalled. I haven't used it, but you guys gotta remind me to turn it on before the approach, because during the approach we'll be like completely, completely busy. It's like a super steep approach. Definitely not something. Home speed up. There. MaxFly says, what would you rate the A340 now after the big update? I mean, as I said before, like, I really love the update. It's definitely a big quality of life improvement. I think that's the thing that I dig the most, like, no longer having to use the ISCS screen, the windows opening, just things that are improving the immersion rather than breaking it. And that's something that I'm really liking. So, I mean, I will. Yeah, I know, Sticks. It's stupid on the outside. I'm trying to hold on. Let me maybe just reduce like the master sound. bring this down to like 50 because I don't want to mess with my OBS settings because those are the ones I use for exponential. They seem to have gotten a good balance on it. But I appreciate, man. I appreciate you giving me that feedback every time. You know, there's something messing with the sounds and everything. So it kind of breaks breaks you guys' experience as well. So if one of you guys always tells me and I can fix it, yeah, it just makes the experience enjoyable for it. So we'll see how that one goes. Oliver says much better. Thank you, man. Up on 14, so 15 likes now. That's not with that being said, okay, not bad. Let's go on the inside. The sound on the inside are much better than me. I'll say that as well. But 70 miles to Sumum, and then from Jackal it's still like 58. So I'm gonna go. Okay, I can't. What is causing it? I really don't know. I think it's something to do with like the external mode. Yeah, I don't know why I can't zoom, so I'm gonna go closer. Let's check out. It's like there's one more thing that I would really like to be implemented across the sim is being able to view multiple charts at once. If I were to go to like say approach, I'm gonna say ILS 9. I select that, and now I've lost the other chart, so I have to go back, look for it again, and then that's not desirable. Let's zoom this in. And what's the waypoint that I'm looking at? CF09. Look at that. CF09. So that's this waypoint. That's TME5. So we're gonna have to go all the way up to that, and then we'll bring it up, and then we have a 5.5. Is it? I think it's a 5.5 degree approach angle. Put that in, yeah, 5.5. To put that into perspective, our normal approaches are just 2. It's really hard to maintain the speed and then bring that descent, because we would be descending at a much higher rate of descent than anything. I'm down almost about to overspeed. Oliver, that would be exclamation simjetmiles. Check the description for that. So, yeah, we were talking about the sound. Do you guys hear the music at all? On both views, I think I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to hear it on the inside view, but do you guys hear it on the outside view? More like weather. Like that, maybe like get a nice sunset landing into coming up on the ocean. I hear the music a little on the outside. Yeah, it's just stupid on the outside wall. I don't like it at all. There, like X-Plane gives you the option of adjusting the engine volumes both internally and externally. That's what changes it. I mean, for this I have to like reduce the volume of the engines like just by itself. And then that will reduce the volume on the inside and on the outside. It's kind of like a trade-off that you have to choose from, which is not and off the coast right now. I don't want to go back inside the cockpit yet. I want to see entry. Oh, this is France. I think this is France. This is the worst maps that I've ever seen on a simulator. Like, it literally doesn't tell me anything. I love how Habitat shows it. But yeah, this is that left, so that's France. So I'm definitely playing. Paris. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm still. And the European geography is not that good. Okay, we can wait for it. Look at that. They literally already see the coast of Britain. You just crossed this other coast. Everything's like so close to each other. Crazy. That's the Metar at the destination. The city. Winds are 080 at 4. So slight crosswind, but it's just 4 knots, so nothing else to worry about. We got it's variable though. So that will be challenging. Temperature is 142 and 81014. It's not raining. So that's cool, and the sunlight is warming me. I think they do. Sticks. I think they do use it. Let me look that up for you. But I think I remember some airlines. I think DC Flies was saying one of the Canadian airlines still fly this. Let me take a look if it shows. I think some Australian airlines are using this still, and then there's obviously private ones. Canadian airline Air Spray and Conair Group, they converted it to as firefighting air tankers. And North Caribou Air and Summit Air from Canada, they're still flying it. Let's see, Germany, everything's former operators. Ghana uses it. Greece stopped. Indonesia has one. Iran is actually using it. I wish Aer Lingus was still flying it. Aer Lingus is actually pretty good. But yeah, so there's definitely some airlines that are still flying this. Is anyone in the U.S.? Like, there's Air Spray in the U.S. as well, which is doing the same thing as firefighting. Former. No. Yeah, none of the U.S. airlines are flying it anymore. And then there's obviously the UK. I think the Royal Air Force is still using it. It's still in use. Definitely still in use. The Whisper Jet. I like the heat effects that they have on the minis. Getting that evening. Yeah. 14 miles to. Okay, I think we should start descending this aircraft. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep a small descent going on for now, and try to make sure. But I'm gonna bring this down to 9,000 feet. That will be our first restriction. And we'll go to heading select after we hit Jacko. 9,000 feet. I'm gonna arm that altitude. Vertical speed, and let me bring my control wheel steer. Right now. Control steering my back right now. Right, so the vertical speed on this thing works very differently. I'll have to bring the power back down. Alright, so I'm gonna bring the power back down a little bit. Actually, I have this descent, and that tells me that I gotta be at 60%. Actually, I'll stay at like 70, whatever that brings me to. The 72%, we're gonna start dropping that speed here in a sec. I'm just gonna wait for that speed to drop off a little low. Alright, now control wheel steering button. Bring this down, and let's see. I'm trying to get it at 1,000 feet per minute in the descent. There we go. Oh! Ha! That was pretty close. I like it. Alright. So we've started our descent at about 1,000 feet per minute. I'm gonna make sure I'm maintaining 250 knots for this. Let's see. Where are my current lee speeds at landing flaps 33? We're gonna have to be on, like, bang on at that speed. We'll obviously open up the tail speed brakes. That would be pretty awesome. Chief says, gotta go for now. Catch the replay for sure. See ya, buddy. Take care, buddy, and thanks for checking in today. Absolutely appreciate it. You take care, and have the rest of your night. Alright, so still maintaining 1,000. Now we're slightly under 250. I'm just gonna give it some more throttle here. Obviously it's telling me, but I gotta be careful. Going up. Jacko is actually pretty close, so I'm gonna bring that down. Let's bring it down to some minutes. Or maybe whatever it is set to right now. Pretty close to 60. Bring the control wheel steering there and just push it down to about 2,000 and let it go. The aircraft should continue that descent. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to continue that descent at a faster rate to Jacko. Was supposed to be at 9,000 feet. And from there we'll just go heading 270, so I'm gonna set my heading belt to that. Yeah. Right. And this is where you see it, by the way, in case you were wondering what this had to. This is where my heading bug is set now. Look at that. I mean, as much as I prefer X-Plane or Microsoft for just like the experience of flying, it's I would be stupid or whatever you want to call it to say that this doesn't look good. I mean, definitely great. No question about that. Amazing views here as we approach the coastline. The only thing though I'm wondering is, let me go down here. I don't want to see because the water right here. Camera, drone speed. The water kind of looks frozen, and that's not right. I want to see if it's only at high altitudes that it looks like that, or is it like? Where's my aircraft? Whoa. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's looking like that at higher altitudes. But by the way, if you want to see how fast we are going, that's how fast we're going. That's pretty much how fast we're going over the land. Or water in that case. That's our speed. We should have used this, but look at how that's really quick. I'm gonna go back up to the aircraft. But yeah, it just looks frozen from like up there, which is not really good. Well, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. All right, let's bring this up. Takes a long time. That's some nice views. There we go. Oof. Wait, what? Oh. I was like, why is my... Why do I not have one of the engines probably hidden here? Oh, let's go to the right. Yeah, there it is. almost got me there. I'm like, did we lose an engine? Now let's see, Jacko in... Oh, we've hit Jacko and we're not at 9,000 feet. Heading select, heading select, heading select, heading select, heading select. There we go. There. At 270 on the heading. We were supposed to be at 9,000, so we clearly did not plan properly for it. But I think it's fine. Let's zoom this out, see if we can spot our aircraft on it. I'll continue with that descent rate. So, okay, now the zoom's back working now. So at 2,000 feet, we're gonna have to get to before we get to that's the F09 waypoint. The F09 is 53 nautical miles. Yeah, I wonder why. Oh yeah, because of the other airports around in the area, it wants me to be like lower. But we're good for now. I heard a message come up on. Yeah, that's fine. We're good. Don't want to get too low too quick. What will the altimeter be? 1014. That's flight level 90, so we're gonna stay on standard. 18,500 feet. Dix, here's the thing. I used to like it as well, but then eventually I got bored and I just shut it down. Like I turned off that option. So it's kind of like initially it's like, you know, when I first launched it, I was like, wow, this is so relaxing. This is so nice. The menu sounds, the music, and all that kind of stuff. And then eventually I was like, please don't play that. I'm bored listening to the same thing. Yeah, we're pretty much coming up for that approach. Let me see what the frequencies are like. 111.15 and 092. Set it. 1.50. Gotta set it here as well. 1. Cool, so that's taken care of. My course is 072, it's a 092 project. Let's set that up. 0. I don't even know why I scrolled that much, but 092 is set. Let's set it here as well. 092. Cool. Now we have that. I could actually pretty much switch it back to. We're on heading select. Doing vertical speed right now. In a good way or a bad way, Drew? That's important as well. Alrighty. Still doesn't show where we are. What is that? Bad. Yeah, I used to like it, and then I'm like, no, thank you. I go to star again, and I'm just gonna pick this one right. I just want to see where I am. We're getting close. So approach. Pressure 9. And ooh, go. Should start seeing the cityscape in a bit. Somewhere there. That's the Thames River? Wait, what river is in London? Yeah, don't take my word. Maybe completely wrong. But yeah, the airport is about somewhere around there. I only had MSFS for a month a year ago because of Xbox Game Pass, and then I installed it after. You missed out on the fly-by-wire. Alright, how far are we? 29 nautical miles from CF09. I kind of hope that we are able to see ourselves on this as soon as the aircraft comes in there. But we'll see. We'll have to see how that one works out. Yeah, this is... The Avitab, I tell you, is the best EFB I've ever used, like hands down. It's just everything you could ever ask for. It actually shows you being outside of the chart boundaries. Alright, before we level up, I gotta make sure... Okay, 250 knots below 10,000. Bring this throttle back down. And I forgot to do my descent checklist, so here we go. Descent. PTU is on. Pressurization, I haven't set it. I haven't set the pressure. Okay, it's on auto. That's cool. Briefing is complete and landing data checked, bugs set. I'm gonna set that up real quick. Click on that. Alright, so get everything. Horrible version is what made it. Yeah, he pretty much built a PC because he wasn't happy with the Xbox at all. Alright, so now we're dropping here. We're dropping speed here, so I think that must back up to avoid losing too much on the speed. 10,000 feet, we're gonna shut that music down and get this thing. Shit's getting real, and I better pay attention to it. Alright, let's continue that descent down to 5,000 now. Let's go 5,000. Altitude arm, vertical speed, and that's good. Should maintain that descent rate until we hit 5,000 feet. And what's my altimeter looking like? I'm gonna get that weather again, or rather QNH. And at 10,000 feet, I'll go lights on. Actually, the other way. Bring that on as well. Seatbelt signs coming on as well. Anti-ice is not needed. So we're cool. You're at 4 knots. Beautiful. Let's get that landing rate prediction setting going on here. Give me a sec. Let me start it again. There we go. And put your landing rig prediction in. At 7,000 feet. Let's see if we are back on the charts. Not yet. But I really need to figure out where we are though. Not gonna lie. Oof, that view. Alright, let me take a look. Is that it? Man, I can't tell much. Can't tell much in here. So let's go back on the inside. Take a look at the other map. Oh, what? Going all the way up there. Not really. It says 13 miles from it. I'm gonna just have to go on the approach chart because probably not on this one. So back to star, and I'm gonna pick this one up. Okay, we have crossed the airport now. We have crossed the airport. So 5,000 feet looks good for now. Bring the thrust back. We're still continuing that descent at 1,000 feet per minute, so that is pretty cool. Final approach speeds are set. Have to go from here. Nice landscape off to either side. At some point, I'm gonna have to make a call to turn left, but I'd rather do it later rather than sooner. Uh-oh, I lost all the charts. Great stuff. Like this is what happens when you don't have ATC. Like you gotta figure your way out on an aircraft like this. It's really hard. It is. All right, so heading is that. I'm gonna go ahead and make a left turn a bit. You know, go at heading 210 first for a little bit of time, and then we'll straighten it out. But at least I get an accurate representation of what my true distance is. Like, I mean, it just gives me a better idea rather than an accurate representation. Jim's got a hardbutter in. We'll see. It's a 5.5 degree approach, folks. It's a 5.5 degree approach. So we'll see how that one turns out. Everyone's going for the hardbutter here. We'll see. We'll see how that one goes. Just trying to bring myself close to the airport here. Okay, I know the airport. Oh, there's the airport. I know this structure is like right besides the runway. At least now I know. Now I have a situational awareness of where I am. That's good for me. That's definitely good. You know what? I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna go to Navigraph on my PC and try to check where I am, because this is really hard. EGLC search. I really need to know where I am. There we go. Approach ILS 9. It doesn't even show me on this. It's only X-Plane that really shows me where I am. That's crazy. That is actually good that it shows that way. I think I'm gonna have to like take a chance here. I'm getting closer to it, but I'm just going away from it as well, so I gotta keep an eye on the DME. It's 13.5 now, 13.6, so I'm technically going away from it. I'm gonna turn left further. I need to stop going away from it. 13.7. Yeah, okay, so at this point what I'm gonna do is do I want to do that? Alright, execute. And take me LNAV here. Take me to that waypoint. And now it's gonna take me wait, what? Why is my ILS coming in? Maybe the okay, hold on. I think that's the airport. I better start slowing her down here. We're slower. Let's go flaps 18. Oh no, that's not the localizer coming in. But I'm assuming we're going in the right direction, and please bring me down to 2,000 feet, armed at altitude. And let's see. At least we are going in the correct direction now. And 11 miles from that waypoint now. Cool. And I'll settle myself to this new heading, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, better let's give it a little bit more thrust. I'm slowing down more than I need to. All right, and then give me vertical speed. And nine miles for 2,000 feet. No, I gotta bring that descent rate down. There we go. Manage the thrust here. And what's my heading? I need to get this sorted out real quick. I need to do this real quick, folks. Let's go heading select, and now I'm going to move this from RNAV to nav, and nav, so I get the localizer now. Hopefully I get it. Okay, come on, descend further. The altimeter's good. I think we should be able to make that up, though. We should be able to make it. 1014. 1014. Cool. Perfect. No, this looks bad. Okay. Alright, there's the airport. So let me go. Here are
Localizer captured.
Alright, localizer's captured. Really?
2,500.
I'm gonna do that. Let's reduce the speed here, get the gear down. I'm gonna fully configure myself here before landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing her down. Let's go more on the flaps, reduce that speed. I have the glide slope marking. I'm on idle thrust right now, and I have the airport in sight. I'll take manual control as soon as I have the glide slope. Speed's dropping, flaps. Look at those flaps. Holy crap, look at that. What's my FPS looking like? 48, 46. Alrighty, folks. Got this localizer. We are on it. Speed dropping too much. I forgot my checklist here real quick. Climb, descend, approach. Altimeter stunned, fasten seatbelt, APU started, brake fans auto, fuel panel set, cabin warned. A steep approach as required, radial altitude is not set. How do I set it? Okay, I can't, and I don't wanna right now.
Autopilot disconnected.
Wait, what? Oh, it's the speed. It's the speed. It's the speed. We're stalling. All right, there we go. It's just too much flaps. All right, calm down. How do I shut? Wait, where's my yoke? Where's my yoke? How do I shut it up? Stop! I don't even see my freaking yoke here. Alrighty, power off. Alright, you got it, don't worry. How do I bring the freaking yoke back in? Right here. Ah. Thank God. I got that to shut up. Alright, I literally don't have my glide slope. Alright, our speed brakes are out. We got it. Really hard to maintain the speed. I don't like, yeah, it's just that the flaps got out, the drag was so much. There we go. We have it stabilized.
Pull up.
No. I know it's
Glide slow.
whatever. Alright, let's get back on the center line here.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
I will take that. That was an ideal. We don't have reverse thrust.
Weight pressure C.
So, got a manual brake on this. And I forgot my flight spoilers. There we
8
go.
knots.
And let's slow her down.
60 knots.
But somehow. Oh, I forgot the replay. No. I forgot the replay. Oh my God, we'll never know. And flaps up. Idle for the win. Clean up the speed brakes here. There we go. I forgot the spoilers. Oh no. I mean, I forgot the replay. But what airport is this? Dang, this is nice. By the way, this is Warbeck's London City Airport. Wow, this was nuts. This was absolutely nuts. But where do I taxi? Like, this is such a tight taxi spot. And I forgot all my announcements and everything with all that flaring, and I mean I'm pretty sure there's no one like the FRFO is like, yeah, do whatever, man. We're stalling? You don't tell me we're stalling? Look at that. Oh man. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's why we're so lucky to have auto throttle systems. You know, that that do it for you. If you forget, it's like, yeah, crazy stuff. Wow. We are down, folks, somehow. I think we never caught the glide slope. Like, that's the funny part. Like, we never got the glide slope. I don't know if it's a simulator or what, but it still was fun, and I think that's what matters. Like, you know, we fly on next plane, you know, follow everything perfectly, you know, and trying to make sure we're doing everything as realistically as possible, and then we come to Microsoft and we're like, all right, let's let everything loose now. Boy, oh boy. Get those lights off. Get back to taxi here. Pretty good airport from Orbex though. Pretty good Orbex scenery here. It's not messing with the frames or anything. Lovely stuff. And we are gonna park where? Let's just park here. I know you're supposed to like be parking in reverse and whatnot here at London City, but continue moving. I mean, we don't even have reverse thrust, so I'm just gonna park here. We got some straight parking. The ground friction on this thing is horrible. Like on X-Plane, sorry, on Microsoft. The plane did good. Plane did a great job, and we are safe. That's what matters. But here come the parking brakes. Let's run the track here, ladies and gentlemen. This has been an absolute pleasure. I hope and I wish that we I don't keep forgetting about replay mod. But then there's that you know, we should have a nicely working replay mod inside, so we don't have to remember turning it on like on it. But this was fun. This was fun indeed. Thank you so much to everyone who stopped by on the channel. Absolutely appreciate it. For all the 17 likes, too. All the new subscribers as well. Very warm welcome to the channel. And we hope you guys had fun. We will be back on Thursday. Probably back on the CRJ and explain another aircraft without auto throttle. We'll see how that one goes, but that one is to be decided. But for now, what we do know is we landed somehow at this airport, especially after all that madness. Probably the passengers are all passed out right now. So yeah, that's we'll let the medical staff take care of that with all those G-forces. But we brought everyone down safely. No one's hurt. We probably just passed out. So anyway, thank you so much once again. I will see you guys on Thursday. Until then, bye-bye. Take care. Stay safe, everyone. I wish we had the replay, but we don't. So, Sim Aviator is signing out. Until next time.